Rutgers and Penn State were playing a Big Ten basketball game just across the river in New Jersey. Final score, Rutgers 80, Penn State 76. And if you're wondering why we're talking about this, it's because you never know. At least two Rutgers players, one of them could be a member of the Grizzlies someday. At the very least, both of them are going to be playing against the Grizzlies someday. It's Dylan Harper and Ace Bailey, the two five-star freshmen who enrolled at Rutgers. This is something that would never happen pre-NIL. We talked about this yesterday with A.J. DeBanza. You're seeing this a lot in college basketball now. In pre-NIL, A.J. DeBanza, Dylan Harper, Ace Bailey, for the most part, they were going to the Dukes and the Kentuckys and the North Carolinas and the Kansas. Every once in a while, you get a Ben Simmons at LSU or an Anthony Edwards at Georgia. But for the most part, these types of players weren't going to these types of schools.
I love it.
But now you get A.J. DeBanza because of money going to BYU, and you got Ace Bailey and Dylan Harper. They could go 1 and 2 in the draft.
Yep.
Most people have them 2 and 3 in some order behind Cooper Flagg. But we are living in a world right now where the top 2 picks in an NBA draft could really come from Rutgers. I don't think they will, because I don't think Cooper Flagg will drop to 3. But could Rutgers have 2 of the top 3 picks in the next draft? Yes, they could. And they were both statistical monsters again last night. Dylan Harper, in a time where some people will argue freshmen are less valuable than ever, Dylan Harper got 24 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists last night. Ace Bailey got 15 points and 15 rebounds. My favorite thing about Ace Bailey, and if you haven't seen him yet, go to YouTube. Look at you'll think you're watching Kevin Durant. I'm not saying he's going to be Kevin Durant. I'm just saying when you look at him, that's what it looks like. He bounces it like Kevin Durant. He spins like Kevin Durant. He shot creates like Kevin Durant. He's a jumbo wing who's comfortable on the perimeter. He will not pass the ball. He's taking 15 shots a game. He's averaging 0.6 assists. He will not pass the ball, except to maybe Dylan Harper.
Okay.
So Rutgers now is
fine.
6-4. If they'd have lost last night, it would have been a 4-game losing streak. And you start to go, people start writing columns like, and this is why you can't try to build your team around freshmen anymore. This doesn't work. It worked once at Kentucky. It worked once at Duke. It doesn't work in this era. If Rutgers is not good this year, Rutgers is going to play a role in shaping that narrative. So they needed that win last night. They got it done, 80-76 over Penn State. Dylan Harper and Ace Bailey continue to star. Right now, those two freshmen, they're both great. Harper's averaging 23 points, 5 rebounds, 4.6 assists. Ace Bailey, 17.5 points, 7 rebounds, 0.6 assists. He ain't going to pass it too much, but, buddy, he can score it.
That's kind of... Why are they playing a league game so early?
Because the leagues are so big and they have so many, they have to fit them in somewhere.
Yeah. Okay.
You're starting to see that now. The Big Ten is all you got conference. We get conference games earlier than we used to.
Yeah.
Because there's so many.
Got
to play.
That makes sense.
Got to play.
That makes sense.
Got to get them in the calendar somewhere. Last night was a good night. Congrats to Rutgers. Keep an eye on those freshmen.
The Gary Parrish Show, live weekdays at 10 a.m.